Hello everyone and welcome to Forza Horizon 5 for another challenge video with Purple Petrol 13 and myself, Failgames. Today, what is the best speedster as they're called? Basically cars with no roofs, not convertibles, just literally no roof. Which one's best? The Ferrari Monza, or because we don't have the McLaren Elva or Aston Martin Speedster, the Lamborghini Aventador J. Hello, Petrol! I see you have bought a Lamborghini. Versus Ferrari.
Oh,
Lamborghini.
you have a car named after a famous track.
Woo! And you have a Lamborghini named after... So
I've got a worse version of an Aventador, and you've got a worse version of a whatever the expensive Ferrari with a V12 at the front's called.
this time we're going to have to try and not say that
V12.
don't buy these cars, buy the Aston Martin DBS and buy the Toyota Celica or whatever, because, well, they're not comparable this time. Although,
buy the version of this car that actually has a roof.
yes, definitely get the normal Aventador or...
Ferrari.
Don't even bother with a normal Ferrari, just get a Maserati at that point. Like, no, for this you could actually
Anyway.
just say get the DBS. Because it's
Anyway,
clearly
we're in
better.
Mexico and the
yes.
weather's nice and we don't need roofs.
If it rains, I'm gonna laugh.
These cars
so
wouldn't
much.
work in Horizon 4, would they?
No. Question is, do they work in Horizon 5 either? Let's find out with a series of challenges. First challenge being an A2B with PR stunts. First person to the destination gets 1 point. Person who wins the most PR stunts on the way gets half a point. Petrol selects destination. To anyone who hasn't been here before, first person to 3 points wins the challenge and therefore has chosen the better speedster. Sure, let's go from our
On the...
actual home to our holiday home.
I can't set group routes anymore. You see that route.
No, I can't.
3, 2, 1, go.
This revs to 9,500 RPM.
Is it not a legal requirement to have a central mirror as well as wing mirrors?
People have been getting away with using cameras, I think, nowadays, so maybe not.
Oh, and that might make sense because the Monza is that much newer than this.
Maybe? I don't know. That's a good point, though. Because I can't actually see a camera, so I'm just assuming that... Well, you can see out the back, let's be honest. Ow!
Also, when we're trying to decide which
I've hit a
one
wall,
to
I've crashed
buy,
in an
well, I mean,
unbuy...
neither of them are really available at the moment, but yours is actually for sale, whereas this is a one-off.
This is also a one-off, but it's about a...
Well, it's a
two-off.
Many off. It's a several off. How many are they building of those? Like 500, or is it a
I don't
Ferrari
even
limited
think
run
it's-
where they
I-
don't do a number?
Yeah, I think it's a Ferrari limited run.
So there'll be many of them, but they'll pretend there aren't.
No, but it's so expensive that I don't think there will be that many of them. It'll be like 300 or 200 or something. Although that still means they're getting £200 million for this, but...
And if you so wish, it's available with one seat.
Oh yeah! So that
Reasons.
when your wife leaves you for spending this much money, you won't feel as bad. Oh god, the handling is bad.
It's
I mean,
almost
there's-
like it's lost some rigidity by having the roof removed.
Thought not having a roof in the first place would be good, would be, I don't know, somehow advantageous, but obviously not. But why would they... I thought it was more aerodynamic or something.
Probably it's more aerodynamic to have a roof.
Maybe
Otherwise
it's...
the air sort of just
Oh,
hits
maybe
the
that's
roof.
why they're called speedster, because they're just fast in a straight line. Although, that can't be comfortable for your head. I mean, do you have a helmet? I mean, at least I've got glasses. I think you've got
I have
glasses as well.
sunglasses.
We've got
Very
sunglasses
nice,
and it's night time, so we probably can't see anything at all. I'm going
Yeah,
into
it's essentially
interior view
an
and going to
Aventador
put on a
with-
dark filter. Oh,
Essentially an
194.
Aventador for people who like to eat insects. 187, I think.
1-0 to the Ferrari Monza on the PR stunt front.
That is quite fast. It's catching up.
Yeah, and you... Whoa! Hello.
Oh, I mean, Ferrari obviously did relatively well out of that because they've now launched the Daytona or whatever the next one's called. You need
For
a garage
God's
if you've got a
sake,
car with no
the
roof.
handling
Oh,
is
hello,
shocking.
Speedster. Oh, we're going that way.
Ah! I haven't
very
driven a
well.
car that's from stock. Is this? I don't know. It's not bad handling. It's just not as good as you'd expect it to be from a car of this caliber.
From a Ferrari when they've just added the FXXK Evo.
Yes, I mean after driving Ferrari
That in
FXXK
comparison-
Evo, XXK Evo, you'd be able to take this flat, not literally, but figuratively.
Actually, same goes for this and the other Aventador that I got it confused with earlier.
The SVJ. Yeah,
Yes.
I must have. I'm.
Which I hate, but it's way better than this.
109.
103.
2-0 to the Ferrari. Oh, seriously. The 458 had better handling than this, I'm convinced.
Well, that's mid-engined and
Oh,
it's probably better balanced.
it.
Oh no.
Oh, wow! I'm not the only one who did that. Oh, come on. Well, I
Right.
got in the pool first. Not that was ever defined as being the finish line.
I mean, you were
What do we do
ahead.
now? I mean, I did go in a wall, followed by you going in a wall, which made it complicated.
Unless we just count that as a draw and you get PR stunts.
Sure, we'd do that. It's 1 to 0.5 to the Ferrari Monza. So, well, we've discovered that neither of these cars are as good as their so-called counterparts. So let's go racing in them to see how much worse they really are.
Well, your car is named after a track, so we should probably race at the track.
So, can we beat a BAC Mono, which is a lot cheaper and also hasn't got a roof?
And is also only one-seater.
Oh, and a KTM Expo, which is 2
A
seats
two-seater.
and has no roof. Oh, wow, the KTM's already overtaken me.
I think that's another Lamborghini as well.
Yeah, there's a
Very
Lamborghini behind
interesting
you that I'd
comparison.
much rather have. Wow! Seriously, the Supra handle's better than this. It goes in with understeer and then oversteers as soon as you try and adjust the situation.
Mine has some understeer, but no oversteer.
Mine has
kind of what you'd
miles of
expect.
understeer and then when you try and correct it, it slides. What is this car's handling? I've
That sounds
overtaken
very
something.
entertaining.
I've been
Overtaking
undertaken
racing cars.
by the BAC Mono. Switchback. Haha, why's he got a hat on? Now that hat could not be holding on to.
Why is a pickup truck winning the race?
This car sounds so generic. It's got it's got the same V12 as every other car in this game. Even though they did so
does
much
this.
effort on their new car sounds as they were.
I think both of these cars probably have the same sound file.
Yeah, I thought they were. Oh, we recorded millions of new sound files, and it's so cool. And
Yes, I can't quite figure out what the point of them are, because they're not better to drive than a version with a roof.
or a roadster / convertible. I'd have a convertible.
Well, normal convertibles is the best of both worlds.
Yes. Here we go!
Windscreen.
Although what just happened could have just as well been accomplished by strapping a turbocharger to a Civic. So I don't think that's the purpose of these cars. Oh!
Oh. The
Whoa!
purpose of these cars isn't to beat a Civic.
Well, we're losing to, well, the standard version of your car, essentially.
I think that's an SV.
That's an SV, yes, that is a standard version of your car, isn't it?
Standard version's the Aventador.
No, but the standard isn't yours based on the SV? Look at the front, that's an
This
SV,
came
not
out
a...
before the SV.
Did it? Okay, never mind, ignore me.
It's lower PI than
Oh,
the
wow.
standard Aventador.
You can't even take that flat, even though you've got a stupid wing on the back of it.
No, it's just got stupid sticky up bits that say J on them with some Italian colours. I don't think they're actually very good aero by the look of the shape.
Well, at least we beat the BAC Mono and both Expos.
Okay,
But
so
we were
are the
beaten
best
by
car
a
without
pickup
roof.
truck. Right, it is 2 to 0.5 to me, of all people. Oh, and we finish at the drag race, so let's do that.
3, 2, 1, go.
There goes the all-wheel drive on the Aventador. Spinning its wheels in second.
Ferrari. Is that going to catch up?
I've got slipstream. VTEC kicked in, yo! Oh my god, it's going to be close! It's going to be close! Oh, wow. Oh, not this again. No, it was slightly more successful than last time. But not for petrol, it would seem. Well, I'm slightly stuck now.
Yeah, I'm not.
Right, so
Yes,
what?
we do.
Quite frankly, what do we do now?
We do drifting or off-roading?
I think we should do drift. Do we get just both of us get half a point again,
Yes.
and then we do drifting because it is 1.5 to 1 to me somehow.
Hang on, you got 1 for a race and half for PR stunts and half for the first challenge.
2 to me and 1 to petrol.
Yes.
Maths are easy. Fury, I'm supposed to win because I had way more oversteer than him throughout this video.
Well, there's even somebody in drone mode watching us. Excellent.
It's not much sideways angle, but at least it's vaguely tail happy. I say happy, it's sort of
Why does this drift so well?
because it's all-wheel drive in a Lamborghini. That'll be why.
Shouldn't that make it drift badly?
No. Whoa, that's... I'm in a wall. Hello, rich person's hotel. I have come to place my rich person's vehicle. What does it start with?
1,
It starts with a 1.
4,
Less than that. 1. 5.
I think it was 148.
So it is 2 all. Now we do have to do off-roading.
Why is there a car with a canoe on its roof? How annoying.
I'd much actually no, I wouldn't have that car over this one because this one is good to be sold for much monies. Oh, this is a really stupid challenge. You're all-wheel drive. Look behind you. I'm parked on the. Oh no, that's intentional.
Excellent.
How am I supposed to
look,
win?
that
I'm
blue
rear-wheel
thing
drive.
is the car yours is based on, I think.
Is it?
Vaguely. It's got the same engine.
Looks nothing like. Actually, it does look vaguely similar.
It's a front-engine Ferrari with the same engine. It might not be any more similar than that. Oh my
Whoa!
God, the
Why are things
AI?
pointing downwards?
Oh, you're ahead. Thanks, AI.
Hello, Lamborghini and Hoonigan. Oh, there goes Petrol in his all-wheel drive vehicle. So this is basically the Lancia 037 versus the Audi Quattro. Except, not really, because we don't have those cars.
No, it's entirely correct, because yours is Italian and mine is an Audi.
And the rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive is approximately correct.
Where am I going? Oh, hello, Kenneth.
This is...
Oh, you also went
I
over there.
can't get the cap... No, I just can't get the power down is the problem. Goodbye. Ferrari, get out of the way, 458 or whatever you
Basically
are.
just flat out everywhere and occasionally handbrake.
Seriously? I'm needing to throttle control all of this. Oh, I've just been overtaken by the car my car is based on, apparently. And the 600 LT, which I'd much rather be in at this point in time.
Oh yes, that's a lovely car.
Oh god! Oh, what the hell?
Goodbye again, drift car.
Right. Which would you rather have of the two?
Oh, weird slowdown lag. The Lambo.
I'd
I
also,
had to have one of the two.
so I'd also have the Lamborghini. I love how we're saying if we had to have a Lamborghini, we would, I guess. I don't particularly want a Lamborghini, but if we had to have a Lamborghini. Oh, face plant.
Which means that famous chef man bought the wrong car.
Okay, this isn't going well. Maybe I won't DNF, so... well, are we going to our usual just get a DBS conclusion? Just get a convertible DBS this time.
Yes, if you want a car that you can put the roof down on, get a convertible DBS. If you want a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, get one with a roof.
Or one that you can put the roof up and down. Don't get these is what we're saying. They're much too expensive and not good enough.
If you really want a Ferrari without a roof, buy an 812 and a chainsaw.
Can I have that offer with just the chainsaw?
If you like.
I'd like to go to Maranello with that chainsaw. And I've got a few people I'd like to pay visits to. Mainly the people who were in charge of the handling of this vehicle.
Excellent.
And on that note, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and or subscribe for more videos like this.
Unable to join session.
Subscribe to Petrol for more Forza. For more... Do subscribe to Purple Petrol 13 for more racing game content in general. He does a good job. Other than that, have a nice day. Suggest any challenges you may have down below. Goodbye.